Hi guys, today we're reading a story called Little Brown. Let me make sure I wrote that right. Yeah, okay. Um, it's a story I think you'll kind of catch into the message pretty quickly, but I think it's a good one and very relevant to your middle school lives. So I'm excited to read it with you. Little Brown was cranky, probably because no one ever played with him. Or maybe no one ever played with him because he was cranky. At this point, it was hard to know. The big dogs chased balls. The small dogs ran around in circles. The old dogs napped together in the shade, and the young dogs got muddy. But Little Brown did nothing, and did it alone. He knew he could be a dog who would, if given half a chance, chase balls, run circles, nap in the shade, or get muddy. But Little Brown just watched the others, then got crankier and crankier. That's why, when the ball rolled right over to him, he nabbed it. And that's why he grabbed the tassel toy too, and the blanket, and the stick, and the flying disc, and the football, and the happy rope, the chew bone, the stripy pillow, and even the rock. Soon he had collected quite a lot of things that didn't belong to him. The big dogs and the small dogs, and the old dogs and the young dogs stopped what they were doing and looked at Little Brown. They looked at the stuff. They wanted it back. But Little Brown wasn't giving in. This was a dilemma. The dogs wondered things, some of which they'd wondered before. Is Little Brown cranky because we don't play with him? Or do we not play with him because he is cranky? Should we play with him to get the stuff back? Or will that make us cranky too? Well, what then? Little Brown wondered things too. If I give it all back, will they like me? Then will they play with me? What if I give it all back and they still won't play with me? What then? None of the dogs could figure it out. Neither could Little Brown. There was a lot to wonder. So they all sat around wondering and scratching until it was time to go in. Maybe tomorrow. They would know what to do. Well, that's the end. I think it's a really interesting ending because it doesn't end necessarily happy, right? It ends with, well, I don't really know what to do because they both, they were all kind of having these thoughts. And so I think it just, for thinking out the message, I think it has just some things for you to think about, right? The way we treat other people and why we treat them that way, and maybe remembering that everybody is fighting some sort of unseen battle, right? Just like this little pup was, and all these little pups. I think you can relate that to who you are and the people you spend time with and the people you go to school with. So I hope it just gives you something to think about. If you have thoughts, shoot me an email. I'd love to hear them. If not, you guys have a wonderful day.